This is a mature, smut, slice of life romance. Hi everyone, happy Manga Monday. I actually had to write the name of this one down because it's so long, and yet I'm the only one. This man, his way of loving is top class. Our main female character's name is Akira. Akira is a patiner, I think is how you phrase it. She works with designers to create clothes. Now, the very first chapter, she punches the president of the company she's working at. So she gets fired. She gets also like evicted or kicked out of her apartment or her home for whatever reason. And then this is when the male lead appears, Nachi. Nachi is a famous designer. Now, they know each other because they went to school with one another and they would work on projects. Now, Akira, during that time in school, she discovered that she was having feelings for Nachi, and she got really jealous when he was working with somebody else for like a project. So she decided just to like cut him out of her life and not talk to him again for, you know, whatever reason. And Nachi, when Akira is, you know, fired, kicked out of her home, like just shows up, like he says, like he found, like finally found her, just shows up out of nowhere to, you know, rescue her, takes her to his apartment where he, I guess, forces himself on her. And I say I guess because it's like one of those situations where she's like, no, stop, but she likes it at the same time. And like you like her little thoughts pop up and she's like, oh, this feels real good, but at the same time she's telling him no, stop. So he gives her a job at his company. He lets her live with him, and they just start off immediately having, they don't start having sex, but they have a sexual relationship. As far as I've gotten so far, it's basically just Akira and Nachi working together, their relationship, and there's definitely like sex every single chapter. Within the last like 2 or 3 chapters, there is a second male lead who has come into the picture. Now you have like Nachi being like insanely protective of Akira and their relationship and everything that's going on. It's not complete, it is still ongoing, so I'm just like, I'm just waiting to see what happens next. I will say that it's just one of those, it's one of those manga where there's some times the artwork is really pretty, like this, and then there's other times where the artwork's just kind of weird or kind of lackluster, where you're just kind of like, meh. The storyline for me, I guess, is different just because I haven't read anything in regards to like a patiner and a designer. So I mean, that's different. Like, it's just something I haven't read before. All the smut is okay. I don't mind reading stuff with smut as long as it is an actual, like there's an actual storyline or plot behind it. However, there is one scene where he puts soap up inside her, and just to make it clear, like, that's not good. You don't want to do that. I don't know why the author or artist or the creator was like, this is legit, this is what you actually do, because that is not. So I was just like, WTF, like, what is this? That, to me, that was like the biggest red flag out of like the whole thing, where I was like, nah, I don't like that, like that's weird. So yeah, I'm not finished with it. Like I said, it's still ongoing, but I hope you guys have a good day and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.